It's being reported that Jalen Carter and Sidney Brown are going crazy at camp right now. Jalen Carter is getting a lot of first-team reps. Sidney Brown's getting a lot of first-team reps. They started from the bottom. They started from the third team, marked their way up here. We're going crazy. All Eagles fans are excited. The Eagles brought in some new players to fill in some depth because you know those players aren't probably going to play. Sidney Brown might play, but you know Jalen Carter's going to be held out for precautionary measures. So we're going to go over that in today's episode of the Preseason Verse podcast, but let's get right into it. Skirt. So according to multiple sources, the Eagles released Greedy Williams. They released Ty Zentner, Tyree Cleveland, Noah Ellis, and Zech McPherson. The last three we released with an injury designation, and we hope that we can bring them back on the team, right? In corresponding moves, we signed a lot of DTs, a lot of defensive tackles. So we signed Robert Cooper, who's a run stuffer, Marvin Wilson, who we've already had, run stuffer, who was once touted as a top recruit out of high school, and DT Caleb Sanders, linebacker Tyreek Maddox, and linebacker Quentin Bell. So it looks like we're trying to bolster the interior depth of our linebackers and linemen, trying to find that hidden gem, you know what I'm saying? You know Howie Roseman's always making those moves. We had that injury to Mario Jomo. We're probably going to try to keep Jalen Carter and, Fletcher Cox and all them big boys that have been doing work out there. We're probably going to try to keep them out the game. So, we're going to sign those players so they can play and get some notable, playing time and hopefully land somewhere, if not here. But yeah, man, with the injury news of Zech McPherson, we got to talk about something huge, something near and dear to me and my heart. So, Zech McPherson was our top-rated second-string corner in the nickel position, meaning he was our slot cornerback that would come in just in case Avonte Maddox would leave. And as sure as this is green, we know that Avonte Maddox is probably going to be hurt by the end of the season. He's going to be hurt sooner or later in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get hurt. That's just what Avonte Maddox is. He's been hurt the last 4 or 5 years in a row. So it's almost a guarantee it's going to happen. The backup slot corner position is very, very important for us. Hopefully we get it shored up. I'm really looking forward to Mario Goodrich. He was an undrafted free agent we got out of Clemson last year. I thought he was going to be a 5th round pick. He's looking good. He looks like he slimmed down. I hope he gets it. Another notable name is undrafted free agent Eli Ricks. Eli Ricks is balled out. In the Ravens game, he had a pass breakup, and he also had an interception return to the house. So he's another player that people are wanting to, bring onto the team, keep on the team. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple options. I am so happy with Howie Roseman and what he's been doing with the young talent at the cornerback position. I think we have a lot of depth, a lot of people that can play. We're not even talking about Kelly Ringo. Now it's our draft pick. Shout out to Howie Roseman. You are the GM god, All right, but let's get into some training camp notes today from our guy, Elliott Shore Parks. It looks like Jalen Hurts had a great day today. Looks sharp in practice. So yeah, let's just get into these notes from Elliott Shore Parks. Jalen Hurts training camp stats, day 13. Lots of situational work for the team today. On 1 clock killing drill, Hurts ran the ball 3 times, straight times. The offense won. Jalen Hurts ran the ball 3 straight times, and the offense won the drill as it seems. Hurts' accuracy was pretty good once again. His interception maybe could have been a better throw, as it seemed it might have been a little behind Smith leading to a deflection for the interception. His touchdown throw was very nice, right over the fingertips of a defender, over the middle. 13 out of 20. So he went 13 out of 20, and he had 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Not too bad, you know what I'm saying? Not too bad for our boy Jalen Hurts. Other key notes. Are that the rookies are really starting to move up. Jalen Carter took all the first team reps with our boy Fletcher Cox being out. Brown also got some first team reps. And, you know, they both started from 3, so they started from the bottom, and now they're here. And, you know, that really just shows how hard these boys are working and how hard they're willing to really work to be starters on the team. We got some real workers out here. I'm excited for us. His next note is my guess is the starting linebackers week 1 will be Nakobe Dean and Zach Cunningham. That's what I also thought would happen, so I'm with it. Zach Cunningham is very long, athletic, and he can deflect passes in the passing game. Love it, love it, love it. Kenny Gainwell is still being treated as running back number 1. In my opinion, I think it'll be Swift. Now, personally, that's his words. I kind of think it'll be Swift too, but Rashad Penny looking kind of nice too. It might just be a 3-headed monster. I don't care. I like the year we won the Super Bowl, 3-headed monster. Bring it back. Why not? I want another chip. Let's just run it back. We got the linebackers situation handled. We got the running back situation handled. I think we got the safety situation handled. Let's just run it back. Run it back. Run it back like the Miami Heat. Run it back like the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade and LeBron. Run it back like the Golden State Warriors. Like Steph Curry and them boys out there. Yeah. But, yeah, let's get back to the notes. I just want us to run that shit back. Kenny Gainwell is still being treated as running back number 1. In my opinion, I think it'll be Swift. Bradbury took some reps in the slot today. Mariota had a very Mariota pass. Deep touchdown, granted wide open. On one throw, 1 ugly interception on another one. Lots of running in between. No reps for Ian Book or McKee. So we could put the whole quarterback controversy thing to bed. Obviously, we see who they're going to run with. They're going to run with Marcus Mariota, even though I think that we need to keep our options open. Maybe like a Malik Willis. Maybe like, I'll take a Trey Lance if the 49ers give him for a bag of peanuts, like a 5th round pick or something. Why not? Come on, bring him over here. I'll take a Nick Foles too. But, you know, this player over here, this Mariota dude, he can't hit a barn, bro. He can't move. He can't hit a non-moving object. It's a very scary sight. It's a very scary sight to see. I would be terrified to see if this man came into the game. I really don't know if we can win with him. We would have to really rely on the running game, a lot of screen passes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can win it a pivotal game with that. I just don't know. But yeah, man, that's all the real notes I got for y'all today, man. Hope y'all doing good. Hope everybody's flying high like an eagle. You know how we do it. We like to fly high, keep it peaceful. Sheesh. All right. Oh, yeah. According to some burner account, Garrett, Eli Ricks was graded at 96.7 for the Ravens game, and Mario Goodrich was graded at 90.9. Other notable players were Jalen Carter at 90.8, Kayvon Wallace at 90.8, and Nicholas Morrow at 88.7. I mean, take it what you will, but my boy Mario Goodrich is sitting pretty high up there. Eli Ricks obviously at the top, boy. But yeah, look, it's looking up for our corners, man. We really got solid depth I was talking about earlier, man. It's really exciting to see, to be honest. Our boys out here really making plays. I'm glad to see it. You know, we have a real future. We didn't have to use that much capital to get it either. It's really beautiful to see High Roseman's a GOAT, you know. So Lane Johnson, Lane paved the lane. The Freak Johnson said some notable things about our boy Jalen Carter, our first round pick. The dude that should have been the #1 overall pick. We all know it. We see it. We see it already. The ankle flexion, the bend, the speed, the power, the quick hands, the moves. We know he should have been #1. And Lane Johnson also already agrees. Lane Johnson has been quoted as saying that, oh my bad, if I can find it, everything was over with the one I needed. I think Jalen Carter is going to make a lot of noise this year. I really do, said Johnson. I think he can play right now and play at a very high level right now, so I'm confident in him. And shit, if Lane paved the lane, Johnson is confident in him, I'm super paved the lane, confident Johnson in him. I'm confident as shit. Man, you know what? I'm going to put some money on it. I'm going to put money on, we going to Vegas. It's flooded right now. We're going to put some money on in Vegas, baby. Let's get this money up. Run it up. It's the Preaching the Birds podcast. It's time preachers going to put our money where his mouth is and make some money. Ugh. We out.